Thanks to Kiefer at Magnolia Tire Pros and Auto Service for the professional installation of our Speedy Strut Complete Strut Assemblies by SENSEN. We always recommend you go to professional for this type of repair. However, this replacement was fairly simple with the right tools. Today we will be replacing a set of front complete strut assemblies on a 2009 Volvo V70. This set fits the 2008 to 2010 V70 and the 2007 to 2013 S80. We recommend using Speedy Struts by SENSEN when replacing your worn-out struts. Speedy Strut Complete Strut Assemblies by SENSEN come with a limited lifetime warranty. SENSEN uses OE-grade coil springs and strut mounts with premium-grade bearings. All Speedy Struts are assembly tested for vehicle fitment accuracy and come in high-quality premium packaging. Better components, better processes, and better quality, Speedy Strut is the better option. Some of the tools needed for this installation include a 15mm socket and wrench, a 13mm socket, an 18mm socket, a 21mm socket and wrench, and a 10mm socket. You will also need a hammer or mallet, a pry bar, a flathead, and Phillips screwdriver.
There's the bolts, I can see them. So I'm going to take these covers all off. It's got clips in it, it's got a screw in it, and the wiper goes straight through it right here. So all this has got to come off, these have got to come off. Grab that over there. Looks like 15mm by look. These are pressed in, so you got to kind of push them down and wiggle them. They will come off hard sometimes. You're lifting up on it at the same time you're wiggling it, eventually they will pop off. Get underneath the edge and see if it'll pop anyways. Just like that, and just to lock them, you push them back in. I should have this side loose. I'll need a Phillips screwdriver to loosen that. There's another one of those clips. Take it out. If I can get under it. Just like that. Now I gotta go to the other side. Do the same thing, get these clips loose. More. Come on. On these rubbers, you'll see they have little lock clips on these too that snap into this fender right here. see the top of the struts is basically just these 3 bolts, and the opposite side's identical. Now that the cover's out, I'm going to raise the vehicle. It's off, which is just going to be a 19mm. These are going to be a little different. These are stud nuts. So the wheel could fall off when you take them all off. That's probably the last one you kind of leave in there a little bit. Just hold in on the rim. It won't come off on you. And you get your hand on the nut and then get a hold of the wheel. This one's kind of stuck. See, it doesn't just fall off. Sometimes they do. Just tunk it a few times and it will come off. This is your brake hose for your caliper. It just sits in this little clip. You can remove that easy. There's another one here, but you can actually see that it's bolted to your sway bar link. So you're going to have to remove this to take the strut out anyways because it's connected. So first thing I'm going to do is take this out. Oh, it's 15. Sometimes these will come right out, and other times you'll have to get behind it with a pair of pliers or something to hold the shaft because it will spin. This one came out, which is a good thing. And basically just push it out the back side, and this is your sway bar link, keeps the front of your car from swaying. And then this will be unhooked. So if you can see down in here, what that is an ABS wire. You really want to unplug that if at all possible without breaking it. It's got a little clip on it. And it doesn't want to move. See, this is the clip, and you push it in, and it should come out, but sometimes they get so much dirt and buildup in them from the highway. They don't want to, and it finally did come out. This is your lock clip right here. You push that and wiggle it and pull up. As you can see, there's sand falling out of it. That's what makes it kind of hard sometimes. Alright, now that you've got the hoses and the lines connected from it, there's a bolt that goes through the back of the strut right here. Has no nut on it. You just have to take it out, and then this bottom half is going to come down off of there, which we're going to have to tap it, I'm sure. It's not just going to fall off. Which is also 15. Just like that, it comes out. And like I said, see, it's still sturdy. It's not coming off. This is basically just some WD-40 or PB Blaster, whichever you have. Try to get it in there and soak it a little bit. It's 21mm. Tie rod end off. I can get the other guy. Basically just tunk it. Disassemble this to get it off. 13mm. And I'll take the brake caliper off, which looks like some 18mm or 19mm. I have to push the caliper back just a little bit with a fat screwdriver. That relieves the pressure off the brake pads. So we can slide it off and slide it on. 18mm bolts out. Top one on the bottom. This is our caliper. Normally you're not going to want it to hang on there like that because that's a lot of weight hanging on a rubber hose. But usually I'll use a bungee cord and just figure out somewhere to tie it so it's not so much pressure on it. here you'll see another nut. Looks like about a 21. You have to take it off. That's your lower ball joint. That's going to release this spindle from the control arm and allow us to remove this a little easier. Come on. That's what it is it struts on an angle. It puts pressure in there, so it doesn't want to pop off. It's going to come down so far.
If I'm not here, can you try to make sure we get the mileage? Or the approximate mileage?
Alright. Finally pop loose.
That'd be a pain.
Alright.
Damn
Now
it.
we've got the entire spindle loose and the axle off. The top is easy, just them 3 bolts, 13mm. You gotta hold on to the strut assembly. And there it is. Just compare them, make sure they're identical, which they appear to be, except for the fact that this strut plate is turned in the wrong direction. That shouldn't be an issue. Kind of look down in the holes and try to line it up because you don't have studs. Get one started. Makes it a little easier on you. And these you can see are a different size. These are 10mm. Turn your strut around. You know that our sway bar link goes in this hole, our rubber tubing goes in this one. You gotta get this spindle back up on there. You gotta remember the other one's been on there for quite some time. There is a notch in the back right here. You gotta line that up with it and it'll go all the way up. 15mm. Tighten that back up. Alright, there you can see that that's in. It's lined up with this notch. We're going to put our axle and the lower control arm back in. Sometimes on the lower control arms it takes 2 guys. I'm going to pull it down, one to line it up. Let's see what we can do. Come on, you. If the axle wants to slide back out on you, just start your nut in there with your bolt. So it can't pull all the way back out on you. Bring the lower control arm down. Push it in a little bit, line it up, and right in place. Put our nut back on our ball joint. Remember that was 21mm. I used a wrench because the axle is in the way. It's easier to get from this side when you're tightening it back up. I screwed it on with my fingers, now we're just going to tighten it up. That's good and tight. Make sure our axle is all the way in. Our axle's back in. Now if we turn the spindle, we can put our brakes back on. Just slides over. Tighten those up. Again, an 18mm. One on the top, one on the bottom. Our brakes are back on. You can slide this little rubber grommet back into position. That's all it does, snap in place. Turn it, we're going to put our sway bar link back in the hole. Wiggle it sometimes, it'll go right in. Get this thing, there it goes. Get this thing to line up. Put the nut back on, which was 15. Tighten it up. That's back in, and then we have to hook our ABS back up. Just kind of make sure there's no dirt in it. And you'll hear a little click. It means it's locked in. Put our tie rod end back on. And this side will be back in. Which was also a 21mm. So basically gotta do it by eye. Just hold it in place and kind of look in the hole and see when it's lined up. Once you get them all started by hand, then you can put your gun on and tighten them up. Put our cover back in. Basically just put it back into the holes and then push them down to lock them. Just take 15mm and snug them up. Covers on, and that's basically it. Get to the corners.
This concludes our front complete strut assembly installation on a 2009 Volvo V70. Thanks for watching, and thanks to Magnolia Tire Pros and Auto Service for their professional installation.